Hey guys, Dr. Josh Axe here along with Jessica and Rachel Knox, and they are known as the Knox Docs. And super excited to have you guys here today and talk about CBD and cannabis and a lot more, but want to start off just asking you guys about who you are and what do you guys do anyway? I heard you guys are known as endocannabinologists.
Yeah, that's right.
What does that mean? What is that?
It rolled off the tongue.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, so Jessica and I are a part of 4 physicians who happen to be family members who have jumped fully into the field of what we call cannabinoid medicine. We are really excited to be pioneering this field with tons, like hundreds of other clinicians and practitioners, really the world over. But our focus isn't on cannabis, the plant, it's on the endocannabinoid system inside of every human body. That's the target that we're trying to address when patients come to us looking for solutions to health. And so we focus on the function and the dysfunction of that system in the human body. So as students and practitioners of that field, we call ourselves endocannabinologists.
Now, how did you guys get into this field?
Yeah, so we sort of all followed my mom, or our mom, into the field. So she retired from anesthesia after 35 years of practice. Very type A, cannot retire into leisure. And so she one day found herself covering for another doctor at a cannabis recommendation clinic, or like a medical marijuana card clinic. And she actually went in very skeptical. In medical school, we don't learn about cannabis other than as a drug of abuse. We certainly didn't learn about the endocannabinoid system. So our mom went into that clinic sort of very skeptical of what she was going to be doing there, but was like, hey, I need to cover for a doctor today. What she ended up finding at that clinic were patients that really ran the spectrum. She did not find the sort of
Pothead.
Yeah, the stereotypical potheads. She found babies and grandparents and professionals who were all seeking a medicine that had either really helped them already, or they were seeking an answer because the conventional system had really sort of failed them, and they weren't feeling better, they were feeling worse. So she saw those patients, saw that there was something there and wanted to learn more about it. And as she started learning about it, she started telling us about it. And then we wanted to learn about it. We wanted to help patients in the way we saw her helping patients. And so we sort of all followed her down that road.
I love that. It really is amazing. The thing I love about you two is you guys have just amazing credibility. I know you're both medical doctors, well studied, and grew up in a family like that. And also, you know, there's so many questions people have about CBD, THC, cannabis in general. I know you guys are there to answer those questions. One of the other things I love is that you guys train other doctors. And so you guys are the doctors teaching other doctors about this system of the body that's connected to, I mean, I know you guys know this better than I do, but connected to our guts and to our hormonal systems and all these different areas of the body. It's really powerful. And one of the other things I wanted to ask you guys about is, I know just even from talking to you a short time, you guys seem really mission driven. I mean, what is your mission as being part of, or in what you're doing now?
Yeah, we want to help people find health and wellness. We want people to be able to fully engage in their lives and feel good from day to day. And I think why we all sort of eventually found our way out of the conventional medical system is because we didn't feel like we were contributing to that in that space. I largely felt like I was sort of managing people's really long lists of drugs. They weren't really feeling better, we were just sort of managing their symptoms. And what we found was with cannabis and cannabinoid medicine is that we were actually helping people thrive. They could feel better to the point where they can play with their kids or their grandkids. They can get outside and enjoy their lives, and that's just really fulfilling.
Well, I love that. Well, you know, I mean, my mission for a while has been using herbs and foods. So I love, you know, obviously cannabis and some of the CBD-rich, you know, cannabis as well can play a role in that. So I love what you guys are doing. I'm a big fan, and want to say, you know, thanks so much for, you know, being part of the interview today and for the mission of what you guys are doing.
Well, thanks for having us.
Awesome, thanks.